All right, welcome back to Brighter Financial Future to all my future millionaires and billionaires out there. In today's video, I'm going to discuss 3 stocks to own if you are an anime fan. This list may surprise you, so stay tuned. I know you love the sound of my voice, but let's jump right into this disclaimer. This show is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and any investment may involve risks. Now let's jump right into today's program. When I set out to name the top companies to invest in anime, I wasn't sure what companies were going to come up, but as I did some digging, I actually found 4 great companies. So the first company I want to mention is not in my top 3. Now keep in mind, this list is based purely on anime content. It's not the company overall. So this list was put together specifically looking at anime. Okay. So my honorable mention goes to Amazon. Amazon has great anime content like Vinland Saga, Babylon, Grimoire of Zero. I haven't seen that one yet, but it's on my watch list. And I threw Kenichi in there as well. So it has some good anime. I like to check it from time to time. Overall, they're decent. As a company, Amazon has some decent content when it comes to anime. As a company, just a quick rundown. They're up 73%. 52-week change, they're up 73% versus the S&P 500 at 15.83%. So overall, if you love anime, you put a little bit of money in Amazon, it looks like your money can grow with this particular stock. So let's get into my top 3 stocks for anime picks. Number 3, we have Netflix. Now, I know some people might argue between my number 2 and number 3, but I'm going to put Netflix as number 3 when it comes to anime stock. Netflix has great shows like The Great Pretender, One Piece, which you could probably get on other anime networks as well. High Score Girl, really love that show. Beastars, Violet Evergreen, plus a lot of crappy ones as well. So when it comes to anime, they kind of have like a mixed bag, but I think they have some good ones too. So if you love anime, this is a good stock to kind of check out, to kind of add to your portfolio. 52-week, they're up 67% versus the S&P 500 at 15.83%. If you were to put your money in Netflix, they're going up. And actually, their 50-day moving average is around $515. Quarterly earning growth year over year is 21.5%. Finally, Netflix announced they're actually profitable. So moving forward, if they can maintain this, they're just going to go through the roof. They're the biggest player in the streaming space. They have a ton of original anime content. And this year they announced, not only when it comes to anime, but they announced 70 new movies this year alone. Now, jumping back into anime, well, Netflix made some deals with anime studios NAS, Science Saru, Studio MR, and MAPPA. They had some of the successful shows they had was Devilman Crybaby, Neon Genesis, and anime-influenced Castlevania, which I thought Castlevania, the first season of Castlevania was great. Second season, not so much. The third season was okay as well. That goes back to their hit or miss strategy when it comes to anime, specifically original content. I watch anime, I love anime, so I pretty much watch anything. That's what I did there. Number 2, actually when I was looking at this list, I think Hulu may be the best out of the bunch. So you can't purchase Hulu as a stock, but you can purchase Disney. Now, some of the shows that Hulu has when it comes to anime, they have Attack on Titan, which they are on their final season. Haven't started it yet. I'm waiting to get a couple more episodes in before I start watching it. My Hero Academia, if you haven't seen that yet, it's an amazing show. Go see it. Tokyo Ghoul, Demon Slayer. Man, Demon Slayer, if you haven't seen Demon Slayer, I don't know what you're missing, but that's probably one of the best animes in recent history that came out. So all the hype is real, and they just released The Promised Neverland Season 2, another great anime series. Just looking at this list alone, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Tokyo Ghoul, Demon Slayer, and Promised Neverland, plus more. That's a hard list to really beat. Yeah, I really put them up there as one of my favorite anime networks. So you'll have to get Disney. And actually Disney is trading at, for the 52-week changed. They're up 22% versus the S&P 500 at 15.83%. Their moving average is for the last 50 days is about $170. Now, Disney has been suffering a bit because of the pandemic. They wasn't able to release some of their bigger hits, and their California amusement park is closed as well. So Disney has been getting a little bit of the hiccups because of that, but their Disney Plus has been growing. When it comes to Hulu, they landed a first look deal for Japanese anime series from Funimation. And as a company, Disney, you're going to own Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN, and Marvel. So just owning the stock, you're going to have a portion of a lot of great companies, brands, Mickey Mouse, amusement parks. Only one share of their stock is probably the same price as going to one of their amusement parks. So you might as well, if you ever take the family to Disney World or Disneyland, you might as well add just one stock of Disneyland as well, because you're probably paying the same price for the ticket. Finally, when it comes to Hulu specifically, Hulu plans to get more than 20 seasons per year of new Japanese anime series, simulcast plus dub versions. So yeah, they're doing Disney, Hulu, hands down one of my favorites when it comes to anime. All right, last but not least is Sony. Now, Sony doesn't have like say the Hulu or Netflix, but if you need anime content, they're the ones to see. They're the gatekeepers at this point when it comes to anime. They own Funimation. They brought Crunchyroll from AT&T recently for over $1 billion, which I thought that was a mistake when it comes to AT&T. I thought Crunchyroll was one of those. I thought that would have been a great addition to HBO Max. Unfortunately, they sold it to Sony. So yeah, so Sony is a huge player in this space. You know, they have Aniplex as well. So when it comes to anime, they're the one. They're really the key player. So you want to invest in an anime-focused company that just basically owns all the U.S. rights for the most part. It's Sony. Sony is actually up 41.74% for the 52-week, which is beating the S&P 500 for the same period. The 50-day moving average is around $98. Their quarterly earnings growth year over year is up 144%. So yeah, and then not only do they have animation, they have their television division, their music division, their studio division. And if you're a gamer, they have PlayStation and other electronic devices as well. Being a fan of anime, you get a little bit of all this into one. So those are my top choices for anime stocks. Let me know which one's your favorite. Also, let me know what is your favorite anime show out of the four. Which one do you like the most? And yeah, let me know in the comment section what you like, because I pretty much binge everything when it comes to anime. You name it, I've probably seen it. If you really enjoyed this video, please share it, like, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel a lot. I love to hear your thoughts on which service is the best stock for you when it comes to anime. Also, I want to hear what are some of your favorite anime shows. Leave it in the comments and subscribe. Until next time, have a good one, everyone. I'm out.